We did not watch any movies that portrayed black excellence except The Cosby Show.
Never. You said that you were meeting black people from all over the country,
Yes.
right? What had you been taught about black Americans?
Oh, let's go.
Before
Let's go. Let's
before
go.
coming here,
Let's go.
that
Because I'm
was
also-
challenged by attending Howard. Let's roll.
So the number one thing is being raised in Nigeria, right? What we see about America, if you don't take a lot of vacations, you watch the media, you watch the
Yes.
TV, you watch the movies. When you think about the movies that we watched, think about Coming to America. And then after that,
New Jack City. Yeah.
You know, when you start seeing, when you think about all the movies then, right? Cool Runnings,
Yes.
right? When you think of all those movies, right? And you start sitting and absorbing them as perspective and start reflecting, you realize we did not watch any movies that portrayed black excellence except The Cosby Show.
Never.
And The Cosby Show was the only thing on TV that showed. Then A Different World came with the college scene and the HBCU scene, but we
That
didn't
was
really,
very late.
But we didn't really understand that.
Right.
From being from Nigeria, while I'm watching The Different World, we didn't really get that. Now understand that most of these shows are on cable, expensive cable.
Right.
So the only people that are seeing it are the very affluent, rich Nigerians. Those regular middle class that don't have cable were not absorbing those movies or those TV shows. So what they were seeing on the basic TV shows were the generic blacks in America are in the hood,
Yes.
blacks in America are impoverished.
Yes.
And then one thing I realized was the media almost painted it like blacks in America are on a lower level because of their fault.
Correct.
It wasn't like, I mean, when we saw Roots and the slave trade and everything, and we kind of, even Roots had a little thing about it that I didn't really like, which was Roots kind of almost made it look like, okay, slave trade came, it went, and everything's okay.
Yes.
And it ended with the whole, and everything became happily ever after. The whole part in between of the civil rights movement and Roe Wade and all that stuff, nobody in Nigeria knew any of that. That stuff never came to Africa. We found that out when we got here, and years after we were here. So after we're asking questions like, why is it that I'm being treated this way because I'm black? Why am I treated this way because my skin is darker?
You didn't know.
We just didn't understand that.